So I wanted to share this scam story. I think we all like a good heist story, a good scam story. Not that I promote it, but I tend to. I'm sometimes intrigued by the uh, intellect of some of these people scamming, and you've seen me share videos and talk about it a lot before. A lot of videos in the past, and just how I wish some of these individuals would use their skill set for better purposes in the world. But I had to share this one. This is actually a couple years old, but for some reason it resurfaced. It has resurfaced on Instagram. Took me a little while to find the original video. But this Georgia man uh, is accused of using a cell phone to impersonate a billionaire in prison, never getting out. But I'll let them describe to you all of the things that he got, purchased, and the total amount of money. Well, I guess I could share that. It's a total amount of, I think it was $11 million that he got and moved around to make various purchases, all while in prison. Um, Real boss moves. Again, not not condoning it, but just very, very interesting. All right. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Let's watch this. It's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.
It's being called one of the biggest heists ever pulled off from behind bars. A 31-year-old Georgia prison inmate allegedly stealing $11 million from a Hollywood movie mogul. News station Sloan Glass is here. Sloan, there could be even more victims.
That's right, Nicole. And the feds say Arthur Lee Crawford Jr. pulled off a heist that was right out of the movies. And they say he did it all while in a maximum security facility that houses Georgia's most hardened criminals. Federal authorities say this is the mastermind behind a massive heist. 31-year-old Arthur Lee Caulfield Jr. used contraband cell phones to call and convince a Charles Schwab customer service representative to wire $11 million out of Sidney Kimmel's account. He then sent the money to Idaho, bought more than 6,000 gold coins, flew them on a private plane to Atlanta, where Caulfield allegedly used some of the money to buy a mansion. This scheme was uncovered back in 2020, but recent court documents revealed it was Kimmel who was the victim. Kimmel owned the Jones Apparel Company, which has brands like Stuart Weitzman and Nine West. He sold that company in 2014 for $2.2 billion. And now, at age 94, makes movies with his production company. Caulfield is a documented gang member, serving a 14-year sentence for armed robbery and has been masterminding crime from behind bars for a while. He is facing attempted murder charges for ordering a shooting in Atlanta while locked up. It is suspected that Kimmel was not the only wealthy person Caulfield stolen from, but it may be the prisoner's biggest take. A federal prosecutor in court said Mr. Caulfield has figured out a way to access accounts belonging to high net worth individuals, frankly, billionaires, located across the country. Kimmel's attorney says his client didn't lose any money. Charles Schwab covered the stolen money and contacted authorities. Caulfield and two accessories have pled not guilty to charges of conspiracy to commit bank fraud and money laundering. Nicole.
Wow. Okay. Sloan, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com.
And there you have it. This man flew. This man not only stole the money, scammed the money from Charles Schwab, which is got to be one of the hardest things to do. Charles Schwab is a pretty huge financial finance organization, and so to be able just to get that to begin with is wild to me. But made the purchase of those gold coins. I think to me the biggest thing is like chartering a private jet to fly these gold coins off like from prison. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Like I don't think you all appreciate or understand the sheer planning that it would have to take, and and knowledge that it would have to take to be able to buy something, set up a courier to take it one from where you bought it to the local airport, set up a charter plane that could accept that package, and just all of the coordination that it takes, and then set up a courier to drop it off at a location, at another location in another city. It's just mind blowing to me uh, that someone that's in prison, at least behind bars, uh, can orchestrate something like that. It's just mind blowing. But as I always say, like this guy can make so many more millions and millions and millions of dollars if he would have just rechannel um, that skill set. Rechannel that skill set. He can make millions of dollars. I mean, just the just the setting up of picking up items, flying them over to another city, and having them delivered to a customer is a business in itself. Just that alone is a business in itself. And if you could do it effectively and do it well, you can make millions of dollars uh, as a national or even global delivery company. I know this. I deal with them. I actually deal with them quite often. So uh, it's very interesting. It when I share these videos, half the time I'm just it's to me, I'm looking at it as like a waste of a skill set. It's such a waste. Now you got more time. You're gonna be in jail even longer. Uh, it's just such a waste. All of that, and purchased a house, a mansion. He had everything set up as if, when he gets out, it's gonna be on and cracking. And it's just such a waste. I was blown away by this. I had to share it. Again, I like a good scam story, especially one that has a resolution. Right? They got caught. The guy got his money back. No harm, no foul. Just a good story, right? So don't come for me for actually enjoying these types of drama, right? I actually like them for several reasons. I like to learn what people are doing. I think the biggest thing for me is I like to learn and understand how what people possess in terms of a skill set where they are able to persuade others to get scammed. I think that's a very strong and usable skill set. Not to scam people. Let me be clear. Not to scam people, but to get your legal and well, I'll just say your legal um, business ideas across, or to be able to, because at the end of the day, when you build out a business as an entrepreneur, your number one goal at some point uh, to make a successful business is to persuade individuals to buy into your idea, your service, your product. And so that skill set of persuasion is very, very valuable, whether you like to hear it or not. Right? And so I watch, shows like American Greed, uh, which is a very good show, to more so for entertainment, but more so to try and understand, like, how are these people getting these people to buy into something that's not real, and how do I learn that skill set and use it to get people to buy into something that is real, is legitimate, is a benefit to them, right? Is a great business opportunity, great business idea, and basically, you know, channeling that skill set into something that's actually positive. Like, what do they do, and how do I possess that? And so that's why I enjoy these. I get a kick out of these stories, because it's mine. You know, even though like this one, like most of them don't show the intricate details of like what they did. They probably don't do it because they don't want to bring more people, get influence more people to do the same. Um, but you know, shows like American Greed, they actually break it down, and it really comes down to greed overall, not just the person that's doing the scamming, but the people who are getting scammed, and the people who are involved with the scam going on for as long as it does. That's typically how it happens. Like, everybody is greedy. Everybody is looking for the next opportunity. I guarantee you that Charles Schwab employee that got beat out of the $11 million, I guarantee you there was something said to him that was a benefit to him, and that's how it happened. Something he was getting something out of it, whether it be legally or illegally, he was getting something out of it. Dude probably told him, like, you know, I'm making this deal. I need to get this done. I'll tip you on the side or something like that. Like, you know, when I come in, I'll sign up for that program and you'll get the commission. Something was told to that Charles Schwab employee, that was of a great enough benefit to persuade him to make that mistake somehow. I can't imagine that a company as big as Charles Schwab would not have certain things in place, certain standard things in place to stop this type of scam, and there would have had to been something further for this to actually happen. But I could be wrong in this situation. Could have just been a straight goofball, but I don't know. Either way, these types of stories are very interesting. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. All right. It's Ricky Rich with Black Primacy. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications.